Education has always been part and parcel of the mission of healthcare. Medicine improves itself, the next generation always better than the previous one. Because of the teachers and mentors in our midst, for all our institutions and hospitals, education has always been part of our culture, our psyche, our daily lives. How did it all start? Let me take you back to the year 2008. At that time, public healthcare capacity had to increase tremendously. We know that because of our aging population. We badly needed to ramp up the numbers of healthcare workers without sacrificing quality. I call this the Great Singapore Healthcare Mitosis. Now it all started with a conversation I had with Professor Tam Kam Yin. Now Kam Yin was the key faculty that has really inspired a whole generation of NHG clinicians to enter into medical education as a specialty area. Now Kam Yin at that time was already preparing Singapore for the third medical school, and she has conducted many faculty development sessions for many years, and she knew exactly who the good teachers were in our midst, and that made my job a lot easier. My main job then was to work with the medical services in the hospital. This is very important because training doesn't really take place in a vacuum. It's never just the faculty members who are responsible for training a resident. The staff, the fellow colleagues, head of department, division chair, up to chairman medical boards, they are all important in the ecosystem to train our residents well. There was actually a third arm in our NHG Education history. That is the administration arm. Miss Yvonne Ng was a key person who helped build the administration office almost from scratch, hiring the right people, formulating the right policies and procedures. This was when things started to take shape and move. Learning from the establishment of the residency system, we then re-examined the training system for all other professional groups, the nurses, the allied health and pharmacists, to increase the student clinical exposure and to get them ready for practice. In education, we always talk about training, educating, and inspiring. In the last 10 years, we have done a lot in training and educating. New curriculum, better pedagogy, better assessment, etc. But what about inspiring? Our job is not really done until we can say with our heart that we are really inspiring our next generation to imagine tomorrow to reinvent healthcare. Education is a journey that will never end.